Hi YouTube. Today I want to talk about feminism and the hashtag yesallwomen. I'm going to talk about statistics and facts of women being sexually harassed, and women in the media, and politics. Feminism is defined as working towards equality between men and women. Feminism does not have to be a dirty word. It does not really have to do with burning bras or hating men. Feminism is a woman's right to do as much as a man. It's defined in the dictionary as the social, economic, and political equality between men and women. The hashtag yesallwomen was created as a place for women to talk about their common experiences being sexually harassed. And it also means that all women have experienced some sort of sexual harassment. And this apparently upsets some people, but it's true. According to ABC News, 1 in 4 women has experienced sexual harassment in the workplace. 64% of women see sexual harassment as a problem in this country, and 88% of women have experienced some sort of sexual harassment. In Indianapolis, Indiana, in one of the first street harassment studies that were ever conducted by a woman named Carol Gardner, she interviewed 293 women, and all 293 women reported examples of being sexually harassed in the street by men in public that they didn't even know, and all but 9 found these experiences to be troublesome. And nearly 1 in 5 women report being sexually assaulted. An estimated 1.3 million women in America will be raped annually. I am not only agreeing with the hashtag yesallwomen, but I'm a feminist. And that is because women have unfair representation in politics and in the media. Americans watch a lot of TV. American teenagers spend 31 hours a week watching television. That is almost as much time as a full-time job. Only 16% of movies have female protagonists. Out of that 16%, most of them are what is referred to as chick flicks or romantic movies. Women in their teens, 20s, and 30s make up 39% of the female population, yet they make up 71% of women on television. Women are constantly being sexualized and objectified in the media. Even women who are news anchors are criticized for their shirts being too low cut and their skirts are too short. But it shouldn't be about what they're wearing, it should be about what they're saying. How many people do you know that watch the news with a male anchor and they say, wow, what an atrocious color his suit was? Women are also less prevalent in politics. They make up 51% of the U.S. population and only 17% of Congress, and only 34 women have ever served as governors. And 67 countries in the world have had female presidents or prime ministers. The U.S. is not one of them. The U.S. is 90th in the world in terms of female legislators. 90th in the world. I thought that this video was going to be over at this point, but I then came across something on Facebook that was really upsetting. I found a photograph of a woman sitting half naked with just a bra on, and that's pretty normal for Facebook and for the internet, but the thing is, the message behind her had absolutely nothing to do with a half-naked woman. It says, what if I told you that the version of history you were taught in school was heavily revised to favor your own nation's agenda while hiding in its crimes, and in doing so fostered an unrealistic sense of false patriotism used to manufacture your allegiance to a corporate entity masquerading as your government? Okay, but what does that message have to do with a girl sitting behind these words with her bra and underwear on and half of her cleavage hanging everywhere? I put up this sort of rant that I had on the person's Facebook that posted it. I said, what if I told you this naked woman has nothing to do with history or the message on this photo? What if I told you women make up 51% of the United States population and yet are used in the media mainly to fulfill the saying, sex sells? Everyone knows that U.S. history has lies in it and is slanted to paint our government and forefathers in the best possible light. Guess who writes the history books? Why would they want to make themselves look bad? Duh. There's not any flaw in my logic. I'm giving you facts. The half-naked woman should not and does not have anything to do with this message at all. Therefore, shouldn't be there. But since men run over 90% of our media outlets, what they want to see is what you get, which is apparently the constant objectification of women. I am sick of seeing women being misrepresented in the media. 16% of movies have female protagonists. 16%. Guess how many of those 16% are chick flicks? Why we are not bimbos to have our boobs hanging out so men can look at us and be convinced to buy things. Want to talk history? Want to talk politics? The United States is 90th in the world in terms of women serving in politics. Ever wonder why you keep getting catcalled and your boobs are always being stared at? There you have it. The media normalizes it. Welcome to Rape Culture 101. People are always trying to say that the feminist movement should be over in the United States because we don't have any inequality. Well, here's a newsflash. We do. And I just told you all about it. This is the end of this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Bye.